Hey guys, Grant here from Mountain Meddling, and decided to come out and do a little metal detecting. I initially went to a different place, but it was all closed because of construction. So I thought I'd come back to Morrison, where I've been before, but there was snow. And so I already found a penny down here by the creek, but when I went up to the mountains with the dogs, my pinpointer got wet and fried it, so I don't have a pinpointer. And secondly, I left my selfie stick at home, and I'm using a tripod where the screw on the tripod is gone. So if it flips over quickly, I have no way to secure it. So I just have to be slow and careful. Anyways, so I'll show you the trail, and you guys probably remember that sign. So anyways, I found a penny so far. I did get a bunch of signals over there, so I'm going to check them. But when you're digging, you don't realize how much you value that pinpointer until you don't have one. So alright, well, so I'll show you. So there's the penny. If I can, there we go. So there's the penny, and hopefully we'll find some more other than a penny and not pull tabs, if I can look at the right camera. Anyways, we'll keep going. Alright folks, since I'm kind of having a hectic day with my equipment and not too many signals, I did have a request from a YouTube subscriber to give a little show or example of how to use the metal detector. So let me put my stuff down. Okay, so I just have a fairly inexpensive metal detector, and sorry, it just feels awkward. I'm trying to, because otherwise it goes like that, so real easy. So anyways, I have a fairly inexpensive metal detector, and I'll just go over the basics. So we got the Bounty Hunter Tracker 4. I gotta hold the phone. So Bounty Hunter Tracker 4, and it's in tone mode right now, or you can do all metal. And the disc mode I never use, but that's an option. So all metal, where you're gonna get literally all metal, even iron. So, but I keep it in tone for that. It distinguishes garbage. It gives a two-tone, a real goofy two-tone, like aluminum can or whatever sound, or a pull. Well, no, not a pull tab. I wish it did. So the disc and notch, I keep about 11 or even noon for sensitivity, or for filter. And then sensitivity, I keep all the way up until you lose that that jittering noise. So the meter I don't even pay attention to, just listen for the sound. And so I just swing it back and forth, just a hair above the grass, or even onto the grass. And sometimes when it's on the grass, or if it hits a stick, it'll give a false signal. So then you just go over it gently again, and you realize there's nothing there. It was a false signal. So anyways, that's about it. Fairly simple, and like I said, this is a very inexpensive machine, but I do have good results with it. And so I'll keep filming, and if I find anything, I'll record it. But we're also going to take in the beauty that's here at the park. Okay, just to give you an example of that junk signal that I was talking to you about, take a listen to this as I go over this little area, and it's obviously junk. So not worth digging and not wasting your time. There, you hear that two-tone? So I'll dig it up just to show to you that it's garbage. And that two-tone is going crazy. So, I'll set you down. And let me see here. Okay. So, and I'm really lost without my pinpointer. Boy, does that make it a lot easier. But let's see. So, right there. So I'll dig it up for you and show you that it's garbage. And it's more than likely garbage because this is, yep, what did I tell you? This is mainly all fill dirt. So in fill dirt, you're going to get garbage. And there it is. If you can see that, there we go. There it is. That's what's causing that goofy signal. So when you hear that goofy signal, two-tone, don't even waste your time. But I wanted to show you. Garbage, garbage, garbage. So, we'll put this back and pretend we weren't even here. Alright. Okay, so this area, it's not giving me that two-tone junk sound. So, we'll dig it up, see what it is. See, it's only a single tone. So, could be a pull tab. Okay. Alright, so I dug the plug, and we're going to see what's down there. There's the plug. I have to do it the old-fashioned way since I don't have my pinpointer. Yep. Still in the hole. Alright, so we'll see what's in this plug. I saw a centipede here earlier. Yeah, I think it was a centipede. So, all right. Let's see if it's in there. Okay, it's still in the hole, not in the plugs. All right, so now earlier, for crying out loud. Now earlier, down the trail there, I dug and I found a metal pipe, and I don't know if that's for the creek or for runoff up here or something, but there's a metal pipe. So let me shut it off and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I just checked the hole. There's no signal, and the signal's over in this dirt here. So we'll see what we got. Maybe. It gave me a signal right in here. And doggone it, I wish I had my pinpointer. I make it a heck of a lot easier. Let me move the detector over it again. Okay. Okay, now we're getting that two-tone. If you can hear that, it's two-tone. So it's garbage. I'm guessing a pull tab or something of that nature. If I can, if I can find it. Huh. Well, boy, I wish I had that pinpointer. Oh, there we go. You guys see that? That's what it was. Alright, so I'll put it in the bag. This is my junk bag, as you can see. It's all junk from previous detects, and I didn't throw it away. So let me check the dirt again, and that was it. So all that for aluminum can, or at least the top of it. So that's expected. So we'll just keep going till we find another penny or that piece of gold. Okay, and like I told you before, always fill your hole back in the best you can to make it look like nobody was really here, and don't be a lazy you-know-what. So just make sure you do that. And I always stomp it down to make it look a little better, and for the dirt to go back to normal. See, you can't really tell I was there. And that's what you want to do. Okay, so I just got another signal right there by the tree, but then if you move direction a little bit and keep swinging, you get that two-tone garbage sound, so I'm not even going to waste my time. So I think we'll venture on over to the park. Sorry, this is difficult because I forgot my other thing at home. So we're going to venture on to the park. I was there late last year. In fact, there was a lot of snow, and I believe I did the video. I'm not sure. Anyways, I got 100% pull tabs and bottle tops. So we'll try it again. I mean, the place is pretty huge. So we'll try it again and see what we can find. Hopefully more than pull tabs. Alright, like I said, this is difficult. So I'm trying to hold everything in this hand. My right hand, the detector, and also my camera tripod that's busted, basically. So before we go to the park, let's try along the creek here. Just see if we can find anything before we head to the park. Plus, it's really beautiful, so I want to take advantage of that. Alright. If you ever want to feel like a klutz like Chevy Chase, try holding all this and a broken tripod and your camera flipping and then trying to hold your detector on the other hand. Walk and chew gum at the same time. So, oh jeez, come on. Don't mind Grant, he's just getting a little irritated. Not sure if I'll find anything in there, but you just never know. Especially after all these thousands of years. Okay, so I'm picking up something. Okay, never mind. If you heard that two-tone, it's garbage, so more than likely aluminum can. and definitely not worth getting wet over. And the coil is waterproof, but obviously not that. Just like my pinpointer is obviously not waterproof, which I already knew, but I thought I was being safe and careful, but still water got in there and it's done for. Isn't this pretty here? I took some really good pictures here last year. And wouldn't you know it, I forgot my pipe. I smoke pipe, so... Well, this is still early in the year. We got all summer. Oh, and another thing. Now you hear that rushing water, and also when I detect near a road, it is almost impossible to hear the tones of the detector without headphones. So I need to invest in some headphones just because of that, particularly the traffic, because it's almost impossible to hear. And here I'm picking up a signal, but it's a junk signal, so it's two-tone. So, and sorry, I'm not very good at aiming the camera at the coil and then trying to use my eyes elsewhere. So I'll work on that. Well, nothing so far. And I switched it to all metal mode here in the water, just in case that gold nugget is in there. Well, there we go. See, I'm picking up something. So when I pick up something on all metal, it only gives one tone. So I switch it to two-tone to see if just to distinguish if it's garbage or not. So and there's no way I'm getting in there today anyways. That water is probably really ice cold still. So we'll just come back in the summer. And I switched it to all metal mode because it's supposed to be deeper, pick up deeper than... See, I'm picking up something here. And with that water noise, it's hard to tell if it's garbage or not. So, anyways, I just wanted to show you. Oh yeah, the all metal mode is supposed to go deeper, apparently, than the other mode. I don't know how true that is. Okay, I'm picking up a signal here. Okay, there, it just did two-tone, so it's garbage, aluminum can or something. So, alright, I'm picking up something here. Yeah, it's garbage. I mean, the good thing about it, after all these years, you never know what's in this water in the park. At the same time, after all these years, the 60s, 70s, 80s, think of all the people here, think of all the garbage, think of all the slobs that throw stuff where they shouldn't. Lots of slobs. Sorry, I'm not doing good with this video. Okay, I'm picking up something here, so we'll switch it. Okay, I just switched it and I'm not picking up anything. Oh, there we go. So, now this one I can't tell if it's garbage or not. Yep, there we go. Got that sound, that distinctive sound. Garbage. Now this one's hard to tell because I'm not picking up that two-tone garbage song. So maybe we'll try and dig this. Let me go get my stuff. And when the sun starts setting, I can take some pictures as well. Alright, so that, and this. Okay. Hopefully it's something. And I got this pad for my knees because it was starting to really hurt my knees. So, sorry about that. Okay, so instead of holding it, let me put it on tripod. Boy, today is not a good day. Okay, so let's see. Where are we at? Yeah, I guess right there. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, without my pinpointer, it's going to be really hard to find it. And then the water mucks up and you can't see what you're doing. And that's the case right now, if you can tell. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to find it, especially without a pinpointer. Can't see anything. Black. Yep. I'm getting a choppy signal, which indicates that it's usually a piece of aluminum or something with jagged edges or turned sideways or something. But it's still down there, and I'm not even going to bother because I can't see it. And okay, let's move on because I'm getting irritated with this tripod. Okay, guys, so came down here just a little bit, and I'm getting a signal, and I turned the detector the other way, and so it's not, I'm not getting that two-tone junk signal, so. You can hear that. So we're going to go ahead and dig that and see what it is. Alright. Let me see where I can put you without it tipping over. Or, I tell you, really getting on my nerves. Okay. Driving me crazy, and that's a short trip. Alright, so that's not going to work. So, yeah, it wants to, let me see here. No, it wants to tip over. Alright, so I'm gonna stop the camera because it wants to tip over, and I'll see what it is. Okay, so I'm digging in this, and I'm fighting with tree roots and whatever else is down there. It's pretty tough, but I'm curious what is beneath there. So I want to make it nice and clean because it's not like regular topsoil where I can spread it. So I just wanted to give you a heads up that it's pretty tough, and we'll see what's under there. Okay, well, it shut off for some reason. I thought I was recording, so hopefully you got all that. It's under this tree root. It's a real strong signal. But for the life of me, I don't know what it is. Alright. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Okay. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not. It looks like there's an aluminum can down there. Doggone it. Let me see. Alright, let me switch hands here. Oh yeah. You guys see that? It's a doggone aluminum can. For crying out loud. I don't even know if I want to take it out. End up cutting myself. Oh yeah, see there? That's an old one. Now remember when I told you that this, it's 60s, 70s? I'm guessing that goes back to the 60s or 70s. That type of pole. Oops, sorry. Well, that was it. Got skunked again. The way that signal was, I could have put money down that it was a coin or something. So you just never know. Anyways, so I'll fill the hole in, and we'll keep on trucking down there. And we'll go over it again, like you always do, in case you miss something, and obviously there's nothing. And I don't want to dig another aluminum can. Anyways, oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Switch it back over to all metal. Yep, and there we go. Picking up something. Okay, there's the two-tone. So it's garbage, which means it's a aluminum can. And I don't know why that can didn't. Didn't give me that two-tone signal. Would have saved me the trouble of digging it up. But oh well, at least we're I guess cleaning up the park. How's that sound? Alright, so and I don't think we're going to find any cannonballs in here. Bo would be disappointed. Or surprised if we did. It makes two of us. Alright, so I'm getting a signal here. Oh. Never mind. If you can hear it, you get that slight two-tone. The garbage tone. So that'll save us the trouble of digging it. Well, during the summer, this would be a nice place to get in the water. Alright guys, well, I guess we'll head on over to the park, give you a shot of that. Well, it's unfortunate for the finding that junk and the signal of junk and not having to dig it, but we got a penny out of it. Unfortunately, it's a modern penny, so oh well. That's bound to happen anyways, you know that. So I'm gonna be dropping stuff here soon. Okay, hang on. Okay, here we go. Now that's all fill dirt. Yeah. Okay, it's garbage. And again, sorry for the craziness of the video. I mean, I'm so ticked off that I forgot my other camera stick at home. My pin pointer is dead, and this tripod is broken that I'm holding, or have to hold with my hand. Okay. Okay. So let's go move this way. That's another way to find out if it's junk or not. If you're getting a high tone here, and then you move a quarter turn or half turn, then it usually picks up. It changes to two-tone, which indicates junk, or it's still a solid tone. So we'll go ahead and dig this up. I just got a bad feeling though. Alright guys, well, I had that real good signal, promising signal, and I'm digging and digging, and looks like somebody enjoyed a thing of Pringles. At least it looks like Pringles to me. So that was that. I don't know why it didn't give me a junk signal. I wish it would have. So okay, so we'll just we'll keep moving. We got a ways to go. It's a big park, so hopefully we'll find something other than junk. Okay, so as I was walking, I was getting a lot of signals, but then if you turn a half turn that I told you about, then you get that junk signal. So I got a lot of junk signals over in there, but this one, even though I turned, I'm still getting a solid signal. So we'll see what it is. Oops, sorry about that. Not getting a good feeling about this one. but we'll dig it up and see. Okay. Alright, I'll get back to you. Okay, so I dug down pretty good, 6 or 8 inches, and another can. You know, it's my own fault because I've told you guys several times that fill dirt contains garbage. I'm in fill dirt, so I'm getting garbage, but I wanted to get out. It was driving me nuts sitting at home, so I wanted to get out, and at least you guys got to see the creek, and I'll take you up to the park. But yeah, it's another old can. Well, it can't be too old because it has that modern, has that modern pull tab. I don't even know what that would be other than garbage. Alright, so fill the hole in and we'll just mosey along. Well, surprise, surprise. Got a good signal here down towards the creek here. And you see that? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. So I don't know if I'm gonna stay here much longer. I know I came here and I knew my results from last time, but I wanted to give it a shot again. Maybe we'll stay just a tiny bit longer. And hopefully I find a coin. I don't care if it's a penny, a dime, whatever. So anyway, keep on trucking. And actually, I don't know how much. I gotta empty my bag. Stop at the trash can. It's overflowing with junk. Didn't even have to dig for this one. You can see it down there. Aluminum can right there. Junk, junk, junk. Well, maybe we'll check by the swing and see if any of the rugrats lost any change. Boy. Right when you really need a pinpointer. Been going over this and oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, it might be a diamond. Hopefully that's coming into focus. I can't tell because of the sun. Wow. Hopefully that is a diamond. All right. Okay. And I don't know why, but I was in all metal mode and I picked this earring up. I switched it to tone mode and it didn't pick it up. So I switched it back to all metal mode and I stayed there. I kept it there and I found it, but I don't know why the two-tone didn't pick it up. So, it's probably just the, yeah. I think it's just a costume jewelry. So it's fake. Oh well. It's better than a aluminum can. Alright, so in this hole, it found this little piece of buckshot. If you can see if it'll focus. So, well, that's still better than an aluminum can or pull tab. You also got, watch out for these aluminum. Picked it right up. Well, in this hole, which I dug pretty deep, after going through all this and not having my pinpointer, this is what it picked up. Piece of metal. So I'm not surprised though, because this is just as bad as fill dirt, garbage. Alright, well, we'll keep looking for a little bit and then head on home. I'm holding my phone because my tripod literally fell apart totally. So I have to hold my phone now, and so that's another reason why I'm going to cut this short. Plus I'm hungry, and when Grant's hungry, Grant gets irritated and annoyed easily. So we'll look around for a little bit. I still got these swing sets here. See if any rugrats dropped anything. So, but what was nice was, I don't know if you can see me because of the sun, but when I was digging this hole, a couple teenagers stopped and they were asking me about the detector and that and the hobby to see if I found anything. So they were interested in it, but that was kind of nice. And as I said before, for it to pick up that little piece of wire about 6-7 inches down, that's pretty darn good for a cheap detector. So alright guys, so I think that's pretty much going to do it here. I did find another buckshot down in here, so I think about enough of this place. There's the park over there. You can see it. That's where I found 50 million pull tabs before. So I guess I'll take you back over to the creek and I guess we'll call it a night. Have to empty my trash. Alright, maybe just one more dig. Alright guys, gonna call it. Well, I got a penny and a earring. I don't know if it's silver or not, but a lot of trash. It's like a this whole place is like a garbage dump. So it seems. So, and the rugrats didn't leave me any change. So anyways, I'll go somewhere next time. So we'll give it a shot.